Good morning, my ladies and my gents. Been a couple of days, and a belated Happy Mother's Day to any of y'all who are mothers or have mothers or know someone who's a mother. Um, Having health issues the last couple of 3 days, migraines and whatnot. Not been a lot of fun, and I haven't been able to doing a whole lot. But yesterday afternoon, I started feeling up a little better and decided to go ahead and finish getting this thing put together. And So, thought I'd kind of show what we got. This is the Chrysler 300B 1956 from Moebius. And in some ways, it's a really nice kit, and in some ways, I'm a little disappointed in Moebius, and I've always liked their stuff. But uh, start off with, of course, you can see got the hood off. Uh, there's no mirror that comes with the kit, and yeah, you can see that. I'll get to that in a minute. The antenna is just a little shorty, but overall, the lines of the car and the style, that just screams black. It does. There's no getting around it. Let me see if I can get this to zoom in a little bit um, without it blurring out or bobbling around. I'm using a different mount today, and it's not a very steady one, but I can get better with it. But uh, kind of show you, we got all kinds of stuff, including a vacuum boost that goes. Let me get a little, yeah, little paintbrush will work, little pointer. But we got the vacuum boost that comes over here to a little tank, and it actually has a little hose that comes and runs over to the master cylinder vacuum boost there. And of course, you got this is the alternator and power steering pump kind of combined, if I remember right. Uh, Comes with the hood latch and so forth. The breather assembly is interesting with two air cleaners, one on either side. Turn it around here, and it comes with uh, decals for it, and I got a decal on the front which broke. A little bit my fault. Uh, the washer bag comes with a decal, and so it. See if I can get that to focus a little better on it. Um, but that was kind of nice. I got a little bit of glue on the windows. Again, my fault. Partially my fault. Partially the kit. It was being cantankerous. Um, but let's see. Get this to focus in there. There we go. Dashboard turned out nice. Really did. Paint wasn't very cooperative, but the dashboard turned out really nice. Steering wheel came out sweet. Uh, but yeah, everything wound up being just real pretty. Um, Come back out. The back end, the decal, that almost looks crooked. The license plate thingy. The decal is STS decals. It's one of their sets where you can get one from any state. But the tail lights and everything just look so pretty. The bumper and everything. But the one real complaint that I had about putting it all together, coming underneath, and the exhaust pipes come down and go underneath and come back up. Well, where they go here, they actually pinch the differential. There we go, right here. And I had a devil's own time trying to get this to settle and set with these, with the springs in and everything. And I actually wound up with this being way offset because of it. Had to wind up cutting it out, trimming it down with everything in place, and squashing it and gluing it and all of that just to get it to where it's semi-level, and that's why it's got a wobble now. But the underside decal is nice, or detail, not decal. Of course, I showed you the other day about the real thin uh, torsion bar that they had here. And but yeah, it overall, it came out looking very pretty. The drop the hood on. I decided not to do it with the little. It includes a couple of hinges to mount it with the hood open. But I decided, let me get this light over here. I decided just to make it, to keep it closed. But all in all, I'd give it a 4. Oh, the other problem I had was trying to get the interior tub in. You can kind of see where it didn't quite line up on the passenger side. Get it to kind of miss there. I just couldn't get it get it quite set. I apologize about coughing. I've got allergies, and that's part of the problem with the migraine and other headaches. So, but it comes with 2 different sets of wheels, and I chose the wire wheel, and I filled it in with semi-gloss black wash, and so to give it some depth instead of being all chrome, to make it actually look like wire wheels. The white walls are beautiful. The decals, like for the back, it has a um, uh, little bit of raised lettering, and the decal just slightly missed. Real hard to see when you got the decal on it just where it is. So it's but it came out. The front, of course, um, as I drop it, technical malfunction. Oh my gosh, get it before the carpet monster gets it. um, there we go. Okay, we're back together. The front comes out looking really nice, and you've got the little decal in the front. You also got one in the back. Um, the rings out here are painted Molotow chrome, and of course, if you look online and look at the cars, you'll see that it has a little bit of the lip under there that is body color. But all in all, it comes with the, ooh, got the bright light on there. It comes with the rear view mirror here, but there ain't none here. All in all, I'd give it a solid 4 because it does come out to being a really pretty car. But some of the hassles involved, like I said, I'm a little disappointed with Moebius about it. Their engineering is usually better than that, but I guess even the best of companies can have issues, a little bit engineering issues. Well, my ladies and my gents, there you go. The Moebius 1956 Chrysler 300B. Um, Overall, not a bad kit. It's got some issues. It's got some fit problems. It's got some, but a little disappointed with Moebius on it, as I said. But kind of take your time, and it does come out to being a pretty car. It's a good representation based on what I've seen online, and but an interesting point: the Chrysler 1956 Chrysler 300B. There were 1,102 units made. All but 10 were white, red, or black, and they've got their particular colors and color codes easily found online. But the white and the red were the predominant colors, with black coming in kind of a distant third. Um, Although I think it looks a lot better in black than it does in white or red. White looks kind of classy. Black just looks a little like a gangster car almost. But I beg your pardon, folks. Excuse me. We had a lot of rain late last week, and now everything's coming out with pollen, and even with allergy medicine, my allergies are killing me. So, but anyway, there was 10 units that were made. 2 were a special 2-tone color paint scheme that went to Cuba. I think 2 were one was a chrysanthemum red, I think they called it. There was a couple others that were special order two tones, and another one that was a special order color. But that's it. There are estimated to be 300 surviving examples in various states of disrepair, and of those, about 100 are still running. So if you happen to find one and it's in decent shape and it's not, and it actually runs, and they're not wanting an arm and a leg and your firstborn and your secondborn and two of your grandparents for it, it'd be a good deal because there are not many of them left. Now the problem there is there's not many parts left. So, but anyway, I just thought that was kind of an interesting little tidbit on that in doing my research for colors and color schemes. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this out of here. I got uh, another video to come up. I'm going to start working on that uh, PSFE build, group build that's sponsored by Josh over at BCG Resins and Chris over at Scale Speed Shop. Uh, yeah. Uh, you want to learn more about it? Put the link in for the uh, video that they had the other night. It's an hour and a half video, quite entertaining, on AMC Livecast, and they had Josh and Chris on talking about it and give you all the rules for it. So not many. So anyway, don't forget, when you do go over to VCG Resins, be sure and use my promo code Jester10. Get 10% off your order. Shipping is a grand total of $6. So, and you get this stuff packed that you can drop it from the moon and it wouldn't damage the stuff. So, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this, and y'all take care. Be Tex. Signing out.